there's other types of data you can use in your assignment or in reports or just for your own information. And one of the things you can do is the crime map in Queensland, which is really useful. Take it to an external site. It opens an external site, so just close that, and it opens in the middle of Brisbane. But you can zoom out and you can look at certain areas. You can do the heat map. You can see when crimes normally occur. So let's look at the Bayside in Brisbane, just hypothetically speaking. There's the Bayside in Brisbane. You can start by entering a location. So let's just put, we'll put Wynnum, because that's where we are, suburb. Okay, there's Wynnum. And you can see it automatically opens up there. Now what you could normally do there, you could put a heat map. That's quite interesting. So you can see there. What I normally do if I'm looking at offence type is exclude traffic. So there's ways you can do it. So there's drug offences, fraud, other theft. So traffic you would normally find good order offences. Traffic, you'd probably just ignore traffic offences. In fact, you can click on all of them. Property damage, I'm going to click on all of them and then get rid of traffic. Other, because I don't want traffic. There we go. Doesn't seem to want me to click other. So you can go into Wynnum. I don't know why I clicked on Wynnum. And you can see the time of day. It's a really interesting site. You can export it as PDF. And it's quite interesting. Now you can also find traffic flows as well. Not on the crime map, obviously. It's just I'm just going to put Tamborine Mountain because I live there. I don't think Tamborine Mountain has a lot of crime. Oh look. So I know Tamborine Mountain quite well, so let's see where that is. That's by the shopping centre. So, traffic, there's quite a lot of traffic offences, drug offences. Okay, Tamborine Mountain seems to have quite a lot of drug offences. My pet sitter is convinced that Tamborine Mountain is a hotbed of what she calls growers and cookers. And she's convinced that that every second house is a site of growers and cookers. Oh, there's a lot of crime over there. If we get rid of traffic, let's get rid of traffic. Oh no, it's just traffic. There's a lot of traffic, good order offences. So it's quite cool, these things. You can get rid of, have I got all of those there? Robbery. So obviously Tamborine Mountain is not as safe as I think it is. Now another thing you can do is you can go on to, it's quite useful, I don't know whether domain or realestate.com. Let's go to realestate.com. So what we might do is you can look into research suburbs. And this is quite a good way of actually finding demographics. So if I put, let's just put Wynnum Manly again, just because we were there before. Wynnum, that'll do. Okay. And that's some quite interesting stuff. So the median price, horrendously expensive. Rent, it's a high demand market. Established couples and families. And then latest property listings. So it's quite useful looking at realestate.com. And there's also another thing called On the House. I think I'm running out of time. On the House. So just Google On the House. And it's your home for property research and suburb research. You can do the same thing. I'm running out of space. Wynnum, Queensland. I'm running out of space, running out of time. And that's quite useful. In fact, On the House is better than realestate.com. And you can see there. And you can change that's the last 10 years, the last 5 years, the age, types of property, etc.